I'm gonna have to separate this video into two. But anyways, that basically causes a bunch of countries to get mad because the orange team is just closing, the orange and yellow team is closing all the trade routes, which is why we see World War One. Coin drop. Basically, what we say is the red team is going, I might. The red team just looking at the orange team, going, I might. He's stopping all trade, you buddy poo-poo. Orange team says. Orange team just looks down at the red team and says, cry about it. So the red team makes them cry. Now go ahead. No. But anyways, so the red team declares war on the orange team. But this causes the yellow team to declare war on the red team. So that gets influenced. And this magenta team declares war on the purple team. But the purple team declares war on the magenta team. And the red team. And the blue team. So the red team declares war on the orange team. The yellow team. The blue team. And the purple team. And the magenta team. And the Portuguese, scared for what could happen near the borders, they just declare war on everybody too. They just declare war on everybody too. Oh, and also the pink team declares war on the red team. So the red team just declares war back on them. So the first thing that we see is the red team's invasion of the orange team. And we see the red team starting to invade the orange team very fast. But the orange team says, and starts invading the red team back. So the red team starts invading the yellow team. And the purple team starts invading the orange team. Very fast. Because of the way, they can easily just pass through. And this also just, of course, causes the Portuguese to raid the yellow team too. So obviously this is not looking too good for the yellow team, because the yellow team is basically just getting completely cooked, which is why the orange team starts to push back hard. They use all of their strength. But already being weakened because of the war of the, sink country, they can't really invade too far into the country. So they just start invading everybody they can. They invade the red team. No, they even encircle the orange team to start invading the white purple team. And just by the end of their complete massacre, the orange team gets completely I guess you could call it gangbanged. As the magenta team invades the purple team. Then the purple team starts invading the red team, the blue team. And this basically this is where World War III officially starts. Because every country is invading every country. And the main reason, and the orange team is mainly invading the red team, because if we go to the river map, we can see the orange team is just about to capture, the red team's little gate, which is basically the most important trade route in the entire area. Without it, all the trades throughout the entire Portuguese area in the Mediterranean be completely snapped and gone. But now this thing is useless, and the orange team is basically just trying to capture it. But that is naturally making the red team say, and they start invading back. The orange team start invading the blue team back and kind of make this weird fishtail shape. And they become really weird shaped. And they end up completely collapsing the yellow team. Keep in mind that Portugal 1 doesn't know about Portugal 2. Okay. And the Portuguese see this and they get scared that they are going to invade them. So they start invading the orange team, which would just make it so they can just invade. So basically, this area right here is just becoming an enclave. But the white purple team ends up managing to invade back with the orange team. And we finally see the, pink teams with its completely useless self finally starting to do something. And they use the same method that they did last time and just branch out. And start invading the red team. And at this point, it's got to a point where it looks like the orange team is about to collapse. Looks like the white purple team is about to collapse. It looks like the magenta team is about to collapse. It looks like the blue team is about to collapse. Looks like the orange team is about to collapse. But now it looks like the red team is about to collapse. Do you get what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? It's all over the place. So the blue team just naturally starts taking the land back and starts invading, the purple team. Which is why but this makes it so the purple team has to start, invading. Start invading the magenta team to not get completely destroyed. And at this point, the board is just on this. Which makes it so now the magenta team has to go out and make their colonial expansion into orange team in Portugal. And it just makes this look all pretty hidden by a script. What happens is, well, we see the first ever Mediterranean country come by. Being, I guess you could call it the Italian country. And then we see all the countries notice this, and they just completely take away the colonized land. Decide to never expand them again. Yeah. And the Portugal team just completely destroyed, starts invading the orange team. Now it's looking bad for the red team and the orange team, because now, guess who owns the rivers? Guess who owns the river gate? The pink team. And the red team, they don't even own any of the old land now. Basically, they only own this southern tip right here, and that is it. And it's looking very bad for the red team. This is all that's left of the land. So they just start their great expansion. And they just go, oh, I'm gonna conquer. And basically just, oh, I'm gonna conquer. And then they become Mongol Empire shape, and yeah, they just become massive. So then we see a peace treaty. I'm gonna use all of this. Basically, this peace treaty is basically the red team gets lots of this land. Basically, just all of this land. basically say that. And the purple team, they get all of this. And as for the magenta team, they get nothing. In Portugal, the Portuguese team, they get all this. I'm so sorry, I know all these borders look like just... And then all we see the red team get is just... I mean, not the red team, the yellow team, sorry. They just get this chunk of land up here. You know, I completely forgot that I am recording. And I bet just this moment alone is probably going to make the video like 30 minutes long. Which is probably not going to be the best. But Yep, but this is the performed peace treaty for now. But one notable thing that we see is the red in the routine. It's the blue team in the red team. I ate myself, I ate my nose, my ate. The union in between the red and the purple team. I think I might make that a separate kind of thing. For now. I hate. Okay. The union in between the red and the blue team.